Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Dino and today I want to spend some time talking about music ornaments. Before we start with this subject, please make sure to subscribe, to like this video, share it with your friends, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and all these links as usual you can find down in description. So I remember when I was going to school and when I was learning music theory, and then when I started playing accordion and piano, these ornaments were always so confusing to me because I didn't know how to play them. And I believe that, many of you are feeling the same way. But today I will spend some time explaining what musical ornament is, and we'll be just talking of these types. All this I will show you on the piano as well. So first let's talk about ornament. So in music, ornaments are used in the same way, like for example in architecture. So ornamentation is used to decorate and give interest and character of a building. They are not often really essential to the melody of piece, but are used to, for example, show off and provide a different layer of musical complexity. So there are lots of different types of ornaments in music that you're likely to see when you're reading and playing music. In terms of music theory, though, there are a few more common ones that you will need to know about, which are turns, mordents, trills, acciccaturas, APPOGGIATURAs. Now the first one is turns. You can see it right here. The symbol for a turn ornament is that curled S shaped turn on its side, and it sits right above note. So there are two types of turn that we should be looking at. That's regular and inverted turn. So regular turn is played like this. So our original key is C middle, and to play this regular turn, we will start on key above like this. When you see this symbol, it means that you should actually split the note into 4 different notes, just like I showed you in this video how you should be doing it. Inverted, and we are playing it this way. Inverted, so this is again original. We start from the one below and we have to finish again on original. So this is how it sounds. So there are 2 ways to write an inverted turn, and both mean the same thing. The way to write an inverted turn is just like a regular turn, but with a line going straight through the middle, just like I showed you right here. Now, next ornament that I want to talk about is mordent. So mordent is a short ornament. That means you should quickly alternate between the main note and the note above or below. Why I said above and below. We have upper mordent and we have lower mordents. So we have 2 types. So upper mordents is made up of 3 notes, starting on the main note, then you're going note up, you're going back down to your original note. So it's written this way right here, and this is how you're playing it. So upper mordent, again original is C middle. We start from original up down. Now the lower mordent is almost exactly the same as an upper, but instead of alternating to the note above, the main note goes down to the note below. And I want you to pay attention to this line going straight through this mordent. As you can see, it's different than what I showed you. And this is how it's being played. Lower mordent, so original key is C, we will go down, up, like this. Next group of ornaments are trill. So trill or shake symbol indicates that you should alternate between the given note, which would be the principal or original note, and the note above quickly and repeatedly. So it's like a mordent, but the only difference is that you alternate a lot more times than you would be doing with mordent. Now, how to recognize trill? You will always have written TR. Sometimes they add waved line after that, so TR waved line, or just TR, just like I showed you right here. When it comes to writing and playing, there are few rules that we need to follow. Again, depend on the context of the music that you're playing. The general rules for trills are: you should begin trill on the principal note, and you should end on the principal. So principal is actually your original note. Now, back in 1800s, the rule was that you're not starting on original notes. You start note up, and then you do basically the same way like we are doing today. But today we are starting from that original note. And this is how it's written, and this is how it's being played. Trill, we will start on our principal or original key, and we will just go between original and key up. And this is how trill was being played in the 1800s. Before the 1800s, like I mentioned, we're not starting from original, we will start from one key up, and it's very similar, so we go like this. Next ornament is acciaccatura, and it's also known as a grace note or crush note, and it's very common in classical music. It's written this way, and you can see that that small note has line going through its stem, just like this one here that I showed you, and it's played like this. So acciaccatura has that small note with a line through its stem, and because of that we will be playing that note really short, and then we will stop on the next one like this. Now acciaccatura are to be played as quickly as possible before the main note. They are written in front of, so don't give it too much attention. You still need to focus to the note that's coming after that, because that's your note that you're looking for. And the last thing I want to talk today is appoggiatura. So the appoggiatura is another type of grace note, and it's very similar to acciaccatura. The difference between them is that it's written without a line going through its stem. Appoggiatura is different because our small note doesn't have that line going through its stem, and because of that we need to add half the value of the principal note. So thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video. Hopefully I helped you a little bit with these ornaments, and you will not be as confused as I was when I was starting learning music theory and these instruments. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe, to share it with your friends. Please make sure to check my Instagram and Facebook. Subscribe right here. Check these videos, and I will see you next week. Bye.